What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 11 of Franklin's Come Up here on M7 Gaming. Got another episode here. Let's start out with the fit. We got the, what's that, MCM? I want to say it's a Bape hoodie. I don't know all my branding that well, but we got some regular denim jeans and we got some white Balenciagos on today. So I like the fit. I think it flows pretty well. It's a little different with the hoodie. He's hoodied up today a little bit. So I rock with it though. So let's go ahead and start heading out now. We got a few of the work trucks parked over there. We got some pretty nice ones. I mean, we got one. This is that Ford Lariat, I think Super Duty. So it's F450. So that's a big boy one. And then we got our Ram ProMaster. That's one of them. 1 out of 2. And we got our Dodge Ram truck. So Ram ProMaster came a bit later, but the other 2 trucks have been with the fleet, where they were 2 of the initial trucks. Actually, I think they were the first 2 actually. And then we got a Suburban parked over here. So Franklin obviously in a hurry, you can tell by the way he parked. And we got the Tahoe parked over here. And we're taking the Tahoe today just because we're actually going to bring it over to Simeon. We're thinking of trading this in for another SUV that Simeon's got waiting for us. So that's actually first on the list today, is to go catch him at his shop. He said to meet him in the back, so that's what we're gonna do, because I guess he's got the SUV parked back there. So we don't want to let go of the Tahoe, but you know, we'll see what he's got back there. Franklin doesn't mind holding on to both, but he really doesn't have any use for both of them. But I mean, we cannot lie, that Tahoe looks clean. Yeah, that thing's beautiful right there. So hate to see it go, but sometimes there's always better options out there. So, but a good thing, Simeon's shop is really close to the office today. He's got another stop he's got to make, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. So we're gonna pop through the back over here. That Ferrari's parked up there. I don't know if you guys see it, but we gotta go through here actually. So this is Simeon's other car over here. Let me stop real quick before we turn in. That's it's special Maybach. I think it's like a different like style of it. You know how they make like Alpina BMW, or what's it called, Brabus or Brabus, I don't know how you pronounce it. So this one is like a rough harch. I don't even know how you pronounce it. I've never heard of it before, but I've seen the file. I'm like, that's pretty dope. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like a regular S-Class Maybach, but you don't have the Mercedes logo. It has the rough harch, however you pronounce it. But sick model. They did a very good job with the interior. I'm just gonna go in, let you guys take a look. So, and Simeon and Franklin are pretty close, so he's cool with Franklin just hopping in like this. So, very detailed interior, down to the wood, the dash, everything. The seats, even the seats look pretty dope. We got a sunroof, panoramic sunroof over there, and the back seats look sick. I mean, look at that pillow, has a Maybach logo on it. So they did a very good job with the interior for sure, and you can even see it from here. So we're gonna hop out of that, but here we go. And there's our SUV and Simeon waiting for us over there. So I know you guys know what that is, and it looks pretty sick. Just that quick view. We're just gonna pull the truck around front and meet Simeon actually up there real quick. This Tahoe's pretty dirty too. So we're gonna park right here. Just gonna get some nice little angles over here. Let me know what you guys think of this decision and possibly trade in the Tahoe for the Denali over there. Yukon Denali, brand new generation. This is a fire look right here. Still got that dealer plate on it. Simeon's getting his quick smoke in over there. So go first person, we take a quick look around it. I'm a big fan of this grille, so I want to get an all black one too actually, so that's up next. But stock rims, but it's got the nice rims on it. Looks like the, probably, you know, the option rims. And they have this all black rims that GM does that I'd love to get in here, so maybe you guys might catch that soon if I can figure out how to get that in here pretty soon. And the back, to me, the back of the Denali has always been pretty basic if I could get around this guy. But I think everything else about it is, it's a beautiful SUV. And if you guys aren't aware, sort of the hierarchy, because it's all owned by GM. I mean, you got the Tahoe, Then you got the GMC Yukon trucks, Tahoe and Suburban. Tahoe's like this one right here, and the Suburban is the longer form of it. And you got the Yukon, and you got the Yukon XL. So this is a Yukon XL just because it's actually a bit longer, and the Yukon is a bit shorter as far as length. And then the big boy is the Escalade, which Franklin's gonna move his way up to soon. Don't worry, I got you guys on that one. I know you guys are probably waiting to see that in here since I've mentioned Franklin likes his big trucks. But yeah, I mean, it's a sick looking car. Franklin might go ahead and make the switch, but Simeon said we could take it for a test today, try it out for today, drive around with it, go handle some of our business. We'll leave the Tahoe parked over here, and let me park it like a good citizen. Don't not have it in the way, not interrupt the flow of his business over here. So we're gonna park it right next to his Mercedes. I don't even know if it's a Mercedes at this point. Next to his Maybach. So it's as best as we can. And then maybe we'll come by and scoop it up later. Hopefully they give it a nice wash for us. That'll be a nice solid. So it's a nice view right there in itself. Tahoe's not a bad looking car. I mean, you guys comment below what you think. I think Tahoe's a pretty sick looking car. I think it's that package too. That's that RST package, so you got some black features on it, everything. But man, then I look at the Denali, I'm just like, I don't think we're making the wrong choice at all. Let me know what you guys think. So we're gonna hop in here. Tail lights are nice. I mean, it's a pretty elegant looking car. It looks, I mean, this is a car that security's whipping for sure. You got a nice security fleet whipping this. Everyone's taking you definitely seriously. We're gonna hop around, I mean, and we're gonna go handle some of our other business that we had to go handle today. Franklin wants to go look at some property before. I'm gonna pull up to the side over here so you guys can get a nice look at Simeon's Ferrari parked over there. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. You just scoot up a little bit. You can just pull in over there so you guys can get a look. And I'm gonna plug into the map this property that we're gonna go take a look at that Franklin's interested in purchasing. It's a huge piece of lot that some developers are actually gonna build some homes on, because they did on the other side, but it looks like they're running into some financial problems. They finished one side of it, but the other side they're not able to. So Franklin's possibly to get a deal, looking to get a deal, buy the whole lot, and maybe build the houses himself, make some money that way. But just hop out real quick. I know you guys have seen this Ferrari real quick, but I definitely like to let you guys get all the views as much as possible. So, as you guys see, Simeon definitely likes his red color, which I'm a fan of too. It looks good on that Ferrari. It looks really good on that that Maybach, and he's got that white and red two-tone color going on over there on the Maybach. So, it's good. Just want to let you guys take a look at that. So we're gonna ride over here, and if you guys recall in our last episode, this is actually the same area that Franklin has his new little side office in, which is like his own little private office. It's kind of on the lake over there. If you guys don't recall, I'll link up so you guys can go check out that episode. That was a pretty cool episode, and that was a pretty cool map that we showcased in that episode. So, and that's how he actually came across it, just being so close to it. You know, people in the area, they talk. That's how he found out that this lot of land, decent size, you know, it's like on a cul-de-sac actually, is possibly up for sale. So, you know, it helps to be in the right area, to be in the right place at the right time sometimes, so you get some information that you otherwise wouldn't be able to get. He's also still got his realtor. I think in the previous episode his name was Scott. I can't even keep up with all the characters that we're introducing, but I'm pretty sure his name is Scott, or that might be the mechanic. Maybe James is the realtor's name. I'm pretty sure it's Scott, but he's also got him in circulation too, looking at different real estate opportunities, because Franklin's still out here buying. So, and in the next episode we're probably gonna go around and buy some of the vanilla businesses that are in the game, just to, you know, get some money dispersed and start building up some weekly, monthly income from operating businesses. The construction is going very well, so he wants to diversify a little bit. That's pretty streamlined right now, and he doesn't have to be involved in it too much. So this is the area that we're pulling up to over here. I'm just gonna park on the curb. You guys see we got some other cars over here. So these are the cars from the construction workers that were starting to work on this, and they were getting a lot done, but again, running into some financial issues, they can't knock out the rest of it. So let's go ahead and zoom out over here. So I'm just gonna zoom out so you guys can get a full look at it right here. So that's the size of it. If you look over here, that's what they completed already on that side. So they were starting to begin over here. They're running some financial issues, so Franklin might come in, finish it himself, maybe do something different. Definitely not the same. Do something different. Maybe a little bit more upscale. It's not the most terrible area. It's not a bad area at all. And while we're over here, this is the office. So Franklin's literally like, he could take a walk over there if you wanted. So, and then all down here, you know, it's definitely a bit lower class, but as you ride down here, you go into a nicer part of town. So that's what we're looking at right now, and Franklin's definitely thinking of making the move depending on the price tag. So stay tuned. You guys will definitely find out in the next episode. But you know, building some nice houses over here, or whatever it is that he does over here, it's some opportunity here. You could do a lot of different things with this over here. So definitely residential is probably you probably get away with most when it comes to like county restrictions and county laws and stuff like that. But you know, you could always ask for a rezoning, maybe use it for something else if you decided to. Maybe put a little storefront over here, but that's just ideas running through the mind right now is all. But we're just gonna check that out, take a quick look at it. I mean, nothing major to see. As we do our due diligence, maybe bring the realtor out here, see if we could do some due diligence of his own, so we could go ahead and place an offer on this. But you know, while we're over here, we might as well stop by the new office spot and get parked up over there. Maybe do a little things out of the office before we head home for the day. So Franklin definitely tries to stay occupied as much as possible. Oh jeez. Okay, scratch is not that bad. People don't know how to drive sometimes. But yeah, as I was saying, Franklin tries to stay as occupied as much as possible, just keep things moving and to keep the businesses expanding, because you know, it takes money to make money, they always say. So it's a nice little building spot over there he's got in this new little office he's got. So that was definitely a cop. Pull up over here. They still got some of their painting stuff outside, so that's gonna be gone soon though. Yeah, maybe Franklin will just go in and do some work for the rest of the day. I mean, and probably do some research on that property, see what he could go ahead and offer. Probably the bank is gonna foreclose on it, so maybe buy it from the bank at a discount because they don't want to keep that on their books. But let me know what you guys think of this office over here, and let me know what you guys think of that Denali over there. I mean, even from this side angle over here, it's a mean looking truck, and I think we're definitely going to add that to the fleet. He took it for the test today, but I think by the next episode you guys will definitely see the official plates on there. And maybe Franklin will do his thing with some rims too, you know, maybe some tint and everything. Definitely looking forward to your guys' feedback. So I appreciate you guys tuning into another one. This has been Franklin's Come Up here on M7 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.